up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome to it, chapter 11. And this is going to be a little bit of a different video, y'all. One I've actually wanted to do for a couple of videos now. I've had some stuff coming in the house from online shops, a couple different online shops, both from Mercari and for Amazon. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at these things. Now, I've but taken out of the shipping package 2 of these items so far. So I actually don't remember what all these are, so it's going to be a surprise to me and a surprise to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at them, and I'll show them to you what they look like in the box, and after that we'll do a Saloon showcase as well, so that way we get a good look. This is all stuff that I've been real excited to get. Some stuff came early, and there's a couple, like I said, I don't remember. So let's get to it, y'all. We're going to start out first with Mercari. I actually like Mercari. I sell a lot of stuff on Mercari. If y'all haven't checked it out, you're probably living under a rock or something like that. But Mercari's great. And I actually bought this first item from a local seller who went really above and beyond the call when he was selling me this item to get it to me. Uber, before we get to this item, quick rant, y'all. Uber. Come on, y'all. It took 3 tries to get this item to me from Uber. So, you know, I guess my address isn't in the system. It's funny because I can pull it up in Google Maps, but I don't know. Anywho, let's go and take a look at this first item. G.I. Joe. We're going to be hitting a lot of G.I. Joe here. So let's take a look at the first one. I've got a whole pile right here next to me. Let's start with the first one. This one, I actually did. I took it out of the package mostly because I just had to rate the seller. But there you go. This is the Breaker. And that's an awesome one, man. I actually did catch this at Target a few months back when it was released. Didn't pick it up. I wasn't doing Joe's then. But got a great price from a great seller here in Oklahoma. And like I said, he went above and beyond. So it was awesome. Very happy to have this one. And really excited to see what it looks like out of the box, y'all. So there you go. The first one is Breaker. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put that there. We're going to get a good stack like always. Kind of the same format. Second one. This was one from Amazon. This is one that I've been holding up for a little bit. But finally got a decent price at, you know, hard to get this one at retail just because it's been gone. I looked at this figure just through the box. This thing's unbelievable. This is the Red Ninja G.I. Joe, and that is an unbelievable looking figure. Again, tons of accessories. Face sculpt looks awesome. I love the kind of skeleton looking thing, and the dead white eyes looks really cool, y'all. So there you go. Red Ninja. That's from Amazon. It's really cool. Awesome figure. Really dig it. All right, the rest, we're going to have to pull out the old trusty knife. Let's go ahead and grab it out there. There we are. Let's crack these open. All right, so let's see. Let's do the other one from Mercari. I think I know what's in here, but let's just go ahead. Crack her open. We'll see if I'm right. And if so, one that I've wanted for some time. All right, here we go. Now, I got to tell you, it's another seller that did a great job when it comes to packing. Look at this packaging, y'all. Yeah, when you're selling to people, this is kind of what you want to be doing. That looks great. He's got this wrapped up really good and bottled up. Looks awesome. I'm going to put the box on down there. He did a great job. Let's see. Let me go ahead and cut this open a bit, y'all. Bear with me. Not exactly made for TV, but that's all right. My Lord. It's almost too good a packaging, y'all. That was a bubble wrap popping, not a gunshot. So don't think it's a gunshot. I know I'm a desperate, I know I'm a bandit and all, but that's not a gunshot. All right, there we go. Finally got it out, y'all. Throw that down there. And this is a must for me, and it should be a must for anybody collecting G.I. Joe. The Baroness with her bike. And awesome. Another tough one to find. Never saw this in stores, y'all. Got a pretty decent price on this one, too. I believe it was very close to retail. And she looks pretty darn good from what I'm seeing right here. A couple of big guns. Bike looks pretty cool. Yeah, excited to crack that one open. So there you go, the Baroness with the Cobra coil cycle. Very cool. So there you go. There's the 2 cycles that have both come out recently for the classified, and I got them both just in this haul. So there you go. All right, next one. Now I'm gonna have to get down on Amazon a little, as I'm sure a lot of you have gotten down on Amazon recently. Well, not even recently, just the last few years. Their packing is so hit and miss, y'all. And if you're an inbox collector, I'm not, obviously. But if you are, this is not acceptable. This is, you know, we just looked at a private seller who went above and beyond without packaging that coil cycle and that bareness. This is from Amazon, the biggest retailer in the whole world. Not happy about this. But this is a little bit of a surprise, y'all. I'm trying to remember what it is, but can't seem to remember. Let's be careful here. Oh, all right. Oh, and let me show you why this is a problem. Oh, my lordy. All right, so first of all, here is the figure. Brawn. One I was looking forward to. But look at this packaging, y'all. Dense. 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 Amazon, what the hell are you doing, Amazon? Why is it so hard to put in a box? A little bit of bubble wrap. That's an F for packaging. Let's hope the figure is okay. But this is what they gave me. That's their packaging, y'all. That's garbage. I mean, that's disappointing. But nothing new from Amazon. Yeah, it's completely crushed, y'all. But Ron from the Bumblebee movie, decided to get him out. He looks, just looking at him, he's pretty cool. He's got some good paint. Looking good. I was looking for these at retail. I know they came out. I mentioned that a couple videos ago. They were out at Targets. I never saw them. So, good to have that one. All right, so that's going to be number 4. I believe we have 8 here totally, y'all. So we're only halfway done. So prolonged. It's like Christmas morning, y'all. Prolonged unboxings from old Yukon. All right, so number 2, this is another one. Look at this. Oh, my lordy. All right, so there's a ratchet. Look at that. Thank you so much, Amazon. I really appreciate that. I mean, I think the figure's actually even moved. Yeah, I think it got busted up here so hard the figure's actually gone up from where it should be. Let's hope he's in good condition. But there's Ratchet. Another really cool looking figure. Let's hope he's not damaged. But there you go, Ratchet. From the Bumblebee movie. Looks good. Can't tell you how disappointing it is to have this kind of packaging though, y'all. And you're going to see in a couple here why this is so hard to get around and so hard to deal with, because we've got 2 here that are also from Amazon that are in boxes. So it's crazy, y'all. I mean, I was telling my wife this today earlier. Customer service all around, no matter where you at, no matter what it is, gone in the shitter, y'all. Nobody has pride in customer service anymore. Why? As I'm saying this, wielding a knife. Yeah, that's not a threat to anybody. That's just coincidence is all that was. All right, so 3rd one out of the Bumblebee movie. Honestly, the one that I was hoping would come here and get here hasn't yet. That's all right. He'll be here soon enough. There's Wheeljack from the Bumblebee movie. He actually looks the best out of the 3 in terms of packaging. He's a little beat up in the front, but again, the paint on these looks pretty awesome. I'm excited to get them cracked open. So there you go. There's another one. Got a good pile of... This is really hitting the sweet spot for me. This is Transformers, G.I. Joe. I wonder if we're going to get a Star Wars in here. You have to... 2 more. Let's see. Now, again, Amazon. Look at this. Perfect condition. Let's see if the figure is in perfect condition. This is what's so damn frustrating, you know. All right, so let's see. There you go. Even had bubble wrap in it. And look at what we got here. Not only a Star Wars Black Series, but a newer Star Wars Black Series. Because you'll be dead. There you go. Dr. Evazan. And I got to tell you, the packaging looks good, y'all. I mean, maybe we have a box shortage or something with the Amazon and warehouses. I'm not sure, but he looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's a good looking figure, y'all. Not sure if they nailed the likeness, but we'll take a closer look. But there you go. Dr. Evazan. There's the back. Looks pretty sweet. Again, the box. Yeah. All right, one more, y'all. Then I'll get them unboxed. We'll do a little bit of a showcase. All right, y'all. So there we go. Getting it cracked open. Like I said, last figure is Flint from the G.I. Joe. This was Amazon. This was retail. And again, we got a box, but we didn't get no packaging. So, Amazon, I'm not sure what happened with all these, but there you go, Flint. So that's a good score, y'all. I mean, these are all super cool looking figures. It's a nice pile right there. So there you go. a lot of damage to these boxes still from Amazon, and the ones that were wrapped up. So that's a little disheartening, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these ones cracked open. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick Saloon showcase, and I'll show you what they all look like. Really excited actually for every one of these. There's not one in here that I'm not excited for. So let me get them cracked open. I'll get back with you in a few, and we'll do a quick Saloon showcase. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, y'all, it's about half an hour later. That's how long it took me to unbox all these. There is a lot going on here with 8 figures. Let's see, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 8. 8 figures, 2 vehicles. There is good, there is bad, there is ugly, there is everything. That's the way it usually goes with Saloon showcases nowadays. Nothing terrifying, at least, unlike last time. So that's a good thing. But it's hard to believe, I'm going to be honest with y'all, it's hard to believe that all these figures came from the same company. It's really hard to believe because there's good quality, there's bad quality, there's mediocre, somewhat good. It's really hard to believe that Hasbro is the main supplier of every one of these lines. I'm blown away by it. Even in their packaging, I'm just blown away by how some are just over packaged to hell and others are just thrown in. And it's shocking. But let's go ahead and start from the top. We'll start with Star Wars since that's we only have one for that. So y'all remember, here's Dr. Evison. There you go. Face looks pretty good, I think, y'all. I'm pretty sure that this body is a reuse. At least the bottom half. The bottom half looks like it might be, I'm not even sure who. But there was a problem back in the day where elbow movement was a big deal. Not saying that Dr. Evison needs a ton of elbow movement, but this we've gone back again. See, we get some good stuff and get some things going right now. There is the range of his elbow. That's not even 90 degrees, y'all. Again, shortcuts are being made with a lot of these figures. This is from another one. This is what we call a kit bash. It's probably a couple of figures. I'd have to do a little more research on him to find out exactly who he comes from. I know the head sculpt's obviously new, and then they probably added the vest here. But, you know, he's all right, y'all. He's nothing without Ponda Baba, who I have on order, and I will be getting soon. But right now, he's about a 6.5 out of 10 for me, y'all. If you can check him, I got him retail, $19.99, below retail actually, because retail now is $22.99. But yeah, about a 6.5 out of 10 for me. So, you know, if you get him for retail, he's worth it. He looks cool. I got to get a Luke and a Obi-Wan and stuff to get him, but not a bad figure. So there you go, Dr. Evison. Okay, the paint looks good, so on. All right, let's go to Transformers next. Now, this is where things get a little rough here. So we're going to start out with an okay. We go downhill. They're going to go uphill. So it's hard to believe these figures are now running $25 and change after taxes retail, because they are tiny. So here's Brawn. Brawn is only maybe 4 inches tall. I mean, it's hard to believe this is going to set you back $25, y'all. Now, does he look good? He does look good. I admit, I think he looks good. I am much more happy about how the Decepticons from the Bumblebee movie look as opposed to the Autobots. I really kind of wish they had done a Voyager class for all the Autobots too. I don't think the Decepticon jets were that much bigger than the Autobots. I could be wrong. But here he is. This is what he looks like. Like I said, his paint's not bad. He's very plain. There's no... What Hasbro, in my opinion, should have done in Siege, they did the, you know, damaging and the weathering and stuff. I think these were just begging for that. He's super clean. He doesn't look like he's been fighting on Cybertron or in a war or anything like that. His joints are good. You know, I don't think he's loose or anything. It's just, the gun looks good. His little drill bit here looks good, but it's just so hard to swallow when you get this out of the box that it's a $25 figure, y'all. And then it takes a good 2 or 3 minutes to get him out. You got 8 ties holding him down. Dr. Evison had 0 ties holding him down. So again, it's hard to believe it comes from the same company. I mean, honestly, if I'm paying $25 for a figure, this seems more worth it than this. Now, I understand there's a lot of engineering and you got to transform and stuff. But again, okay. We're going to go 6.5 out of 10. Little disappointed. I do like the paint, though. His face looks good. It's hard to, I don't know if I can get it in there close enough for y'all. But there you go. There you go. So there you go. Brawn, Okay, 6.5. What I feel is the worst one of the three will be Ratchet. I'm not going to get Ironhide. I told myself when I got Ratchet, if he was good, I'd get Ironhide, but I'm not going to buy any more of these Bumblebee Transformers from the movie. Again, he looks okay. He is a little loose in the leg there. That's not taking much wiggle. He's just very plain. You know, he doesn't explode to me. He needs some damaging. He needs some weathering. He needs to look like he was in a battle. I understand why people don't want their G1 looking like that, because it was more on Earth and it was a cleaner look. This was on Cybertron, y'all. Hasbro, do your research. This is why I get pissed at you, Hasbro. And I know this is not the Yukon Phil gets pissed at Hasbro every episode, but I'm giving you my opinion, y'all. So there he is. 6 out of 10. Not great. Don't pay more than retail. Again, $25. Now, he does have, I just noticed this when I was shining him up to the light, he does have some light piping in the eyes. So that's cool. I got him up to the light, shining right above here, and that's cool. So, not bad. 6 out of 10. All right, Wheeljack. Also got some little bit of, let's see, does he? No light piping there. I was hoping that he'd have some, but he doesn't. Again, it's kind of the same deal. He's a small figure. You know, this was, again, $22.99, y'all. He looks good. The paint's okay. But really, I mean, I could go on about him, but it's really the same deal as Brawn and Ratchet. He doesn't really look like he came from Cybertron or on Cybertron. So, okay. You know, all three of these are anywhere from a 6 to 6.5 out of 10 for me. That'll be it for me for the Bumblebee movie. I'm not going to be buying any more of those. I don't think they're done well. Soundwave and let's see. Starscream's okay. Thrust is okay. Blitzwing's okay. I don't even have the Prime. So that'll be it. I'm not going to be doing any more of those. No Ironhide, no RC. All right, now, on a lighter note, let's get to the good stuff. And I'm going to start with what I think is the best figure of the lot. That is a Red Ninja. This thing is flipping epic, y'all. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. A lot of reasons. Now, one issue that I did have was, again, the hips. The hips in these G.I. Joes. If y'all don't know what's going on with these hips, Hasbro did create a new hip system that's more of an angle instead of, you know, kind of splayed out like it should be. I don't know if it's budget cuts or what it is, but it's a new way of doing things. But honestly, other than that, this guy comes with 8 weapons, y'all. You heard right. 8 weapons. 2 size. Sword, a big sword, medium sword, 2 axes. What the hell else? 2 axes, 2 size, a couple of little scythes. I mean, it's unbelievable how many accessories he comes with, and he looks great. He's a 9. He's awesome. You can find him, get him. I'm only going to get one because he is a little pricey, but yeah, highly recommended figure. Red Ninja, G.I. Joe Classified. I don't have any complaints with him other than those hips a little bit. Awesome figure. All right, we'll go ahead and go to Flint, and then we'll go to the cycles here. The cycles will take a little more time. Flint, again, for a figure that's not really hard to get by, and he's easy to get on Amazon. He's $19 on Amazon. Awesome figure. The head sculpt is great. The hat is removable. Let's see. There you go. Hat's removable. Fits great. Each one of his guns, he has a shotgun, he has a pistol, he has a holster for each. No issues with the hips that I've found. And one little thing that I did notice was that arm goes up a little more than that arm. You can probably hear that. There you go. Yeah, so one arm's a little looser than the other, but overall, another awesome figure. I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. He looks really good. And he's got a great look to him. He's got a little bit of a scar in his eye. I mean, he is your typical kind of commando-looking dude from an army. I mean, he looks great. Awesome figure. 8.5 out of 10. All right, so let's go to number 7. Breaker. Again, another really cool figure. Now, you're going to know, you can probably see that there is an issue with him. There's an issue with his ab joint. It wobbles a little. That's going to hurt him. Now, one other issue is he has no weapons. He doesn't come with weapons. He comes with a helmet, which is easily removable. Head sculpt looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty plain. He's just got a beard. And then there's his helmet. Looks pretty good, too. So, him as a figure, you know, he's about a 7.5 out of 10. He doesn't come with any weapons. He has some ab crunch issues. But overall, he's not too bad. I do like him with the helmet on better. There you go. Now, a cycle. Pretty damn cool, y'all. I mean, this is Really just got a really cool kind of modernized look. Y'all had the breaker cycle from way back in the vintage days. Now, one thing that I thought was really cool, I'm going to show you real quick here. This minigun, Gatling gun, I couldn't figure out how to put it in at first. Pretty clever by Hasbro, actually. There is the gun itself. Huge gun. Awesome gun. So what you do, essentially, you split the sidecar in half. You take the gun itself, slide it on in there. Let's see if I can do this on camera without screwing it up. There you go. Put the top on. There you go. Sidecar with a minigun. And there you go. Awesome. So honestly, the cycle kind of saved the day for Breaker just because he's so plain, no weapons, nothing like that. I'll give it an 8. An 8 out of 10. Pretty solid. If you can get it close to retail, I recommend that too. So there you go. Awesome. Now for me, the best, probably the second best one next to the Ninja is the Baroness. And let's start with the cycle first. This cycle, I mean, it's got weight to it, y'all. It's so hard to believe, again, that this comes from the same company as this. This is tiny. This is a little flimsy. This thing's solid, y'all. It's got great, it's just good. It's good. I mean, that's all I can really say. One cool thing about this, does come with these guns that you can put on the side. Comes with 2 of those, so 1 for each side. Got the Cobra logos. I mean, it's a nice red and black look to it. So it looks really good. I haven't tried to put Baroness on it yet. Again, I want to be kind of quick with this. But there you go. Wheels move really well. I see no issues with this bike at all. It's a cool bike. The only issue is how am I going to get it to stand? It's really the only issue. Baroness, let's take a look at a couple of her accessories. One of the most unique ones is this snake-looking thing. I believe this is like a laser gun or something, but it's really cool. I'm probably going to keep this hidden. This will scare the hell out of my youngins, so we'll keep that one hidden, but pretty cool. I like the golds and the colors on it. And then she also comes with a helmet. So there you go. There's her helmet. But Baroness herself, another really good-looking figure. And I've found no issues with this figure at all either. Looks really good. All her weapons have a nice storage. I think she fits the bill really good. She actually has glasses, which if y'all have seen the review on Tech, it didn't even come with glasses when he had them. But yeah, I mean, the paint's clean. It's a good looking figure, y'all. She herself comes with 3 accessories, 2 guns and a knife. So there you go. 9 out of 10, y'all. For the Baroness of Coil Cycle, especially if you can get it close to retail. So like I said, that's a lot of stuff. And again, mixed bag. Hard to believe it all comes from the same place. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I've been talking a lot, but there you go. And I had a good time doing it. I'm really actually am excited about all these figures just because 3 of my favorite lines that I love to collect. So there you go. So yeah, that'll wrap it up. Remember, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll be working on chapter 12 here real quick. We'll get that out to you shortly. Hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you real soon. Y'all have fun hunting. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you soon. Sign out, y'all.